Hey guys, welcome back to the St Kilda career mode. Today we've got round 23. We're playing Carlton on a Saturday afternoon. Now the Blues are in search of a top 4 finish. If they win the game they may get there. For us, we've already locked up the #1 spot, so this game didn't matter too much, but obviously still want to get some momentum going into September. The Blues start off the better side though. Here the ball getting out to Cripps, who turned around and kicked it 55 metres off one step, probably more than 55 to be honest, as it's gone into the crowd. I hate those type of goals, they constantly happen, but we get on the other end. It's Ross running away, he sees Butler in open space and gives it to him, and he sprints all the way in. You know what happens next, he drills it into the St Kilda cheer squad to give us the lead for then. There was no more goals in the opening term, so we move on to the second quarter, where it was the Blues moving the ball forward really well. Came to Walsh, who kicked it across to McGovern, who spilt it, but ended up back with McGovern. He turned around, snapped a goal, and put the Blues back in front. Just a couple minutes later, they go forward again. This time it was Paulson. He looked to play on. It was a bit of a silly decision. Put it to a contest. Hunter Clark was good, but the ball went to ground. And again, somehow, it was Mitch McGovern popping up for his second in a row, giving them an 11-point lead. Approaching half time, there was still lots more work to do for the Blues as Zach Fisher strolled in from 50 metres out and stretched their lead out even further. We were really on the back foot at this point, and they weren't done there. Again, they get up the wing. This time it was Jones heading forward. Carlisle wins at the aerial battle, but we're getting smashed on the ground as Fisher picks it up and snaps a ridiculous goal from 50 metres as well. But just before half time, we managed to peg one back of our own. Here's Ross and Dunstan working hard together, and Dunstan gave it off to Membry, whose man had left him, and he drilled it in, giving us our second goal of the game. Just before half time, a little bit of a steadier to give us some hope in this one. But things continued in a similar fashion in the third quarter for the Blues. You can see 2 on none. I mean, Harrison McCready was able to take a mark. Not sure where Dougal Howard was. He pops up on screen late, but he was not there at all during the contest, and the Blues stretched lead out to 4 goals again. So they were obviously trying really hard. They had heaps to play for, and this time Robertson launched one for us. I was looking for Membry, but it managed to bounce through on its own, so brought it back to a 3-goal game just before 3/4 time, setting us up for a launch at the game. Here you can see Gresham getting on the end of one, Membry getting on the end of one and kicking one from 45, a very nice goal, bringing it back to 10 points. So we were right in this game after kicking a couple behinds early, and now a goal. Saints again, that time it was Steele. He found King, came in late and beat Simpson, and from about 55 metres out he had the chance to bring us within 4 points, and he has done exactly that. So we really were making a case in this game and trying to show that we were ready for September football. Max King kicking his first goal of the game there. This time Gresham worked off his man in Caleb Marchbank there and sprints all the way through, giving us the lead. A huge goal, a huge moment, and we took the lead off the Blues, taking their top 4 chances away from them late in this game. But the Blues went straight forward again. We couldn't keep a hand on it, and Harry Mackay put them back in front from well outside 50. So there was a lot of scrounging around the next 10 minutes. We were looking for our chance here, and it came as Battle got the ball to King. He had no one near him. There was no one was going to catch him. Plowman trailing behind from 55. He absolutely shanks the kick for a boundary throw in. Very disappointing. But there was still a bit of time. Ball goes in. Abbott playing probably his last game for the year as we get Paddy Ryder back for the finals. King gives away a free kick. Go back and have a look if you think that's a free kick. Very soft call in my opinion, but they get the ball down their own end, the Blues. We try to lock it up, but there again Webster flies. The AI takes a big specky and gives away the free kick. They're just chipping it around. They don't want to go too over the top. 28 minutes gone in this one, and a chance to ice the game here comes up for Eddie Betts, but he's tackled, gets out to Fisher, siren goes. So we lose at the last game of the year, but we do finish on top. The Blues actually, I think in the end, missed out on finals, so next week in the qualifying final we'll be playing Port Adelaide, as the Blues have finished 5th in this one. So yeah, Port in the qualifying final, the next one. Look forward to that. I will see you all next time.
Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.